No? Okay. Yo, what up, Frig? No, that was the last time I was attempting to get quality options. I was like, I'll just do a run and then I'll do it later. But looks like Twitch doesn't want to give me quality options today. Yeah, if I stream at 5:30, I crash Twitch. If I stream at 6, I get quality options. Anything later, I don't. But, oh yeah. You want to go as, like, all the people who work full-time and then stream, they all start streaming around 6 or a little after 6. Because they have to, like, debrief, etc. So you want to go live as soon as possible after 5 if you want quality options. Because the way that quality options work if you're not partnered is that they're not guaranteed. You basically get them, if they have them, first come, first served. I think there is a little bit of priority. Yo, what up, Fred? How you doing? So, Frig, do you see me? Am I back for you? Frig left immediately, did not give it a chance. Maybe Twitch is like a stripper, throw bits at it for quality options. So the thing is, you can't get quality options mid-stream anymore. It's very unfortunate. So this is just how it's gonna be. Instead of streaming at 6,000, we're streaming at 2,500 bit rate. That's all I could do. So people could actually watch. But thank you so much for the 100 bits. Did that have an alert? I wonder. But thank you so much for the 5 bits, and thank you so much for the 100 bits. Mike, I appreciate it. I mean, if we got quality options now, if I restarted the stream now and got quality options, I would have to confirm to Mike's theory here. But I don't think I'm going to restart my stream. I think the time has passed. How's everyone's day doing? Mine was, I don't know, it was pretty rough. I had to stay up super late for work yesterday. We're talking like 3 in the morning. So I'll admit, I'm a little bit tired. I should probably have like some tea or something. Everything's fine now, at least. It was less fine at 3 in the morning. It wasn't like hard work, but it was work with a lot of downtime. Besides that, not getting quality options. Good stuff. Oh! Less good stuff. Thank you for plugging its fork. This is probably the last stream that I'm gonna have exclamation mark podcast. Actually, no, tomorrow's gonna be the last stream I have exclamation mark podcast. Sellout? Do you think it's sponsored? Do you think I'm doing this to make money? If we're doing it by an hourly wage, it's $0 an hour. For that many bits, you won't like the quality options? Yeah. Hashtag sponsored? Okay. Yeah, we're sponsored by me. Yo, what up, Jeff? Why is Twitch so fickle with its quality options? Yeah, for 100 bits, they only give you 144p in source. Don't, Mike. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to listen to private mode. He's bullying. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I do really appreciate it. You missed a very good opportunity for text-to-speech, by the way. You get text-to-speech for 1,000 and up. I always forget about that. But thank you for not doing text-to-speech. Text-to-speech is to show appreciation, but I personally really dislike it. Now, you didn't have to do that, but you did anyway. That's my catchphrase when it comes to people giving me money. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, Frig, I was never really gone when you were doing that. I was literally just turning off my stream on and off so I could get quality options. I never did. Oh. What's my text-to-speech threshold? It is 1,000 bits. I'd have to be wearing my headphones very loud to hear that. You guess your tablet sucks balls then? Well, I was cutting out, in and out, but like, if you just stayed for an extra 10 seconds, I would have been back in the instance you left the second time. Because we just randomly did it once after a run. To hear what? Jeff, you're not gonna make it happen. I'm too alert now. The higher pitch is due to Twitch trying to catch you up after a large buffer. Yeah, that's why I said don't do source if you hear high pitched. Because if you do the lower quality options, you have less of a buffer. So I actually lowered my bitrate to 2,500 down from 6,000. Because it's not really viable if you don't have quality options to expect everyone to listen on 6,000. It should be better for you. It won't start if you don't turn the stream on and off, so you blame your tablet. Fair. I mean, blame Twitch for just not giving quality options. I guess you could blame me for trying to get them. But I personally think it makes it a lot better. I don't like watching streams without quality options. But I recognize that it's hypocritical of me. I should embrace the lack of quality options. I should be like, I gotta support the guy with no quality options. There's a setting in FFZ? Well, not everyone is on mobile. Or sorry, not everyone is on desktop. 643, by the way. You hate it when you have a really long FFZ emote and you're on mobile and you don't have it, and sometimes it just fills up the screen. Yeah, like anything looking out of a window. Yo, what up, Adam? Thought you were Nino Sora for a second. He always comes in with a... Say 3cast looking down because he is sad. Yeah, like 3cast looking down because he's sad, or Truman looking down because he's sad, or Truman looking down at Truman looking down because he's sad. So Truman, I think, has like one of the longest names in FFZ for an emote, because after that emote, they capped it. Truman is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, Truman's the worst. He actually did reply to my tweet with an image of Thicante, so Truman is actually the worst. Cyberbully. I made a tweet about how at some time in the future, when society's back to normal, they're gonna expect me to not wear sweatpants. Literally every single second I'm awake. Every second I'm awake and clothed, not in like the shower, you know? It's gonna be sad when I have to not wear sweatpants. Even in the shower, yeah. Okay, gotta go to work. Just came here to say hello and good luck. Well, sorry about me messing with the stream frig. But I do really appreciate you stopping by saying good luck. Have fun at work. Good luck at work. Stay healthy at work. He just does that. See, I mean, I know you know. But Reaper's why we can't have nice things. He's just trying to hype up the channel, get people to gift subs, right? You're just happy to know I'm wearing pants right now? Hey, if I wasn't wearing pants, it'd be pretty bad because then I couldn't get up to use the bathroom. I could totally stream with no pants on. I would have to make sure I'm dehydrated. See you tomorrow? All right. I'll count on that, frig. It's a date. Just turn the cam off? I guess I could, but that would raise suspicion, especially after this conversation now. There's a reason why you don't stream with cam. The dashing good looks would literally turn people to stone. You always stream naked? Oh no. I just don't want my like sweat to seep into the chair, you know? That's the optimal way to stream. Seems cold, to be honest. You turn off cam because people need to pay to see this booty? I mean, you do often say how little you'll sell out for. That's one way to sell out. Make sure the heat's on. Hey. If we gotta turn up the heat, we gotta make some extra money to pay for it. I'm not gonna make that extra money being no cam on Twitch. Might have to change a streaming platform. Aerodynamic? It's not aerodynamic unless you shave your body hair. Like swimmers do. You like where this is going? I'll have you know that we're not that much of a sellout. Oh, it's thundering now. Yeah, I like Jeff's solution of just quitting my job so I could wear sweatpants all day. That is until the rugged life of homelessness withers away my last pair of sweatpants. You could always find sweatpants in like a Goodwill. Used sweatpants. Probably the least appealing used clothing. Actually, no, used underwear, obviously. That doesn't count, though. Too easy, you know? Would I pay for your OnlyFans? I mean, like, in concept, I want to support you, Spork, but I would be a little scared. If I was homeless, you'd donate sweatpants for me? Thank you. Jeff would like if I was homeless because then I would probably move into the city of DC and I'd probably see him more often. You don't want to be homeless in the suburbs. It would be nice to see me more. And I got sweatpants out of it. I'm surprised that worked, by the way. See, Spork, I feel if I say yes, that's the tipping point. That's when you go to onlyfans.com and make an account. I don't know how it works. Unfortunately, Jeff, no one's really seeing anyone anymore. Homeless in the suburbs equals arrested constantly. Yeah, especially a yuppie area like the DMV. You'd be homeless in Hawaii? I mean, like, that's why California has so many homeless people. I don't want to be homeless in a place with winter. However, if I'm homeless, it's really hard to go from the East Coast to the West Coast, I feel. I'm not gonna walk, that's for sure. Oh yeah, your local PD is hardcore on that type of stuff? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a homeless person where I live. I've definitely seen homeless people in DC. Yeah, that's another good point. I want to be homeless with my homeless friends. Actually, I'm pretty sure a lot of homeless people like getting in fights. I don't really know how homeless life works. I really hope I don't have to find out. If I have comfy sweatpants, I could walk, yeah. Walk 3,000 miles or something. I don't know how much it is. Broken window theory? Yeah, exactly. Bumfights.com. I feel like that's real. I feel like I've heard of that before. You mean worldstarhiphop.com? You would walk 500 miles? I would walk 500 more, okay? Yeah, there we go. Spork and I know what's up. You've heard of bum fights? Remember bum fight? Terrible but huge? I guess you all remember this and I never went on it. Yo, green in World 6. Yeah, but everyone knows a better song about walking miles is the one by Hilary Duff. Or is that Ashley Tisdale? I don't remember. Shout out to my girl Duff. Not Duff Beer. Hillary fan, ride or die. That was a pretty bad level. The homeless you see around are usually pretty tame unless they're tweaking out. It was huge when you were in college. Granted, this was the early 2000s. It was shut down for obvious reasons, yeah. Also, I think that World Star probably... It captivates that niche without, like, having a terrible... I mean, it's still a terrible website. But at least the idea, the concept is slightly less terrible. I guess World Star Hip Hop, the concept is, like, sharing hip hop videos, right? I don't think they started that intending to just have fighting videos. People yelling World Star. The gamers you usually see are not usually tame. They're always tweaking out. Yeah, those PEDs in the esports community. Oh. I should not be big right now. World Star is candid? What does candid mean? Like in this context. Candid camera? It was definitely intended for fight videos? Really? Okay. I don't know the history of World Star. One time a crazy dude at the bus stop started ranting about how he was an angel fallen from heaven, so he pretended to be on the phone several feet away from the bus stop until the bus came. That is a standard homeless person story. Everyone has one of those. Maybe not homeless, but at least crazy guy. The crazy guy can have a home. Yeah, or he was. Or you missed your chance to talk to an angel. In which case, that's on you. You have a home, but you're a crazy person? Yeah. You didn't want to get stabbed? I mean, an angel wouldn't stab you. And even if they did, I think an angel stabbing you is like a ticket to heaven right there. You have half a home, you have a broken home, Spork? Oh god. Alright, yeah. Bad coin count. Oh, Bum Fights was completely staged, World Star is candid. I guess that means World Star is more legit. Fallen Angel, oh yeah. Fair enough. You don't want to mess with a fallen angel. Probably did some messed up shit. Oh my god. Actually, this might die. We're 100% going for it. Okay, not even close to death. Not even close to a situation like PJ and the bum getting in a short-range knife fight. Yeah, you missed your chance at some really good PCP. Yeah, well, Takate is a better gamer than me. Oh, you mean he would have reset before he hit that spring? Or something like that? I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's just lose a billion seconds here. Whew! Bro, like +5 at least. I messed that up. Plus like 10 probably, actually. You haven't seen this man miss a 7-3 spring in years? Yeah, yikes. This run was really good. Oh my god, really? Okay. Well, let's do this. Alright. Well, we're gonna do a no reset. Did you skip where he thought he missed a jump in 8-1? I have not. Like, that's about the worst place to lose power up because that section's really hard small. Like, even if I were to make that jump, I'd have to completely RNG that hammer, bro. But I jumped so early. I guess it's technically still possible to PB, I'm pretty sure. We just... we lost a bit of time. Hey, don't say the runs rip. We just 11 seconds, 20 levels. Well, 22 levels, 23 levels. Oh my god, we're gonna get fireworks. Not anymore, we're not. F oop rip. We went really fast there, like faster than usual. Poor run. It was doing so good. Your bones, Adam? Oof, ouch, owie, my bones. This bone hurting juice. We usually lose some time in 8-4. They don't do insane strategies. Yeah, Tecate is a numbers guy, though. So he knows that statistically you should reset. He'll save time of like, over the course of his life, he'll save minutes over other speedrunners by splitting early, you know? Or not splitting, resetting early. That was a little close. No, we'll continue it. I haven't done that before. I would have made it, but I thought I had P speed, so I just didn't hold down A for some reason. I could save more time by not playing at all, that's true. Now, what would I have done with these 1,000 hours? Just got a gift sub from someone you've never seen. The emotes are wild. Jesus Christ, someone's into Peach. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. The man is a gamer, that's all he knows? Okay, why am I doing that? I'm going a little fast on that little left right there. So yeah, this is a bit of a yikes. Nerdy Nestor. I know that person. I don't know how I know that person, but the name definitely sounds familiar. Cool. I think I might just know Nerdy Nestor because isn't that the name of the person for the whatever it is? Nintendo Power? Gazamimos are just the worst. Yeah, I would never. Oh! I thought I had fire for a second, if you were able to tell. Yeah, that exclamation mark no reset is very correct this time. Peppergasm 1. I mean, that, first of all, that gasm is especially bad. They added drool. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Where's input display? Oh, yeah, where is input display? Why isn't it working? It's on. I mean, it's displaying, right? I'm not actually inputting right now. Intentional deboost through the piranha plant? I guess. Well, it's a good thing I didn't PB with a broken input display. Because once is already bad enough. Oh, why did we... Okay. Bad coin count, sure. My last PB actually doesn't have an input display because I just forgot to use it one day. Oh, God. No, it's not working at all. Cool. Oh, oops. We don't need splits at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Gasm emotes, it's so weird because Twitch is like super. I guess I wouldn't say they're like prude, but like Twitch is constantly in like hot water for how they like have double standards with sexual content. And like then you have like the fact that Gasm emotes are super popular. All right, look. See this? See this gaming? See how high I am in the sky? Actually, I'm not that high in the sky. That's gaming. I personally, I use Craigasm a lot, but I don't use anyone's. I don't use a single person's actual Gasm emote. Butt emotes are pretty popular too. Yeah, that one's especially bad when you think about it. It's just like straight up in your face. I guess there's no butthole. If there was a dog butthole, it'd be a little bit of a different story, but still. Did they just call it a butt? Oh, a dog? They reject the ones with buttholes or X's? They did actually just make some like explicit rules now, right? I remember that was like news like 2 weeks ago. It's a fox, I'm sorry. Oh, I went for it, jabroni. Do I put hot sauce on potato chips? Nope, but I put them on omelets. I actually had an omelet like yesterday with hot sauce on it. It's an Arctic fox, I'm sorry. That one got rejected before? I remember the original. Foxes are dogs? Is that okay to say? Did you just start a fight in my channel? You appreciate the attempt? Well, you're gonna appreciate the second attempt. Okay. I feel like in that time I was just unlucky. Never tried that, sounds good. It is super good on omelets. Way better than ketchup. Alright, let's actually get through the game now. Experimentation is over. This doesn't count as a bad run. We did some silly things that we're not supposed to. It used to have an X. Foxes are not dogs. Dogs go, oh, wait. What does the fox say? It says ding, ding, ding. The ding, the ding, ding. Remember that song? I don't feel like anyone does. Why put hot sauce on chips when you could buy chips that already have hot sauce flavor or spicy? So, I think the worst flavor of chip I've ever had in my life by far, so not even I think, I know that the worst flavor of chip I've ever had in my life is the molten hot wing Lay's. When you think about it, it doesn't sound like it'd be a good chip flavor. They're not. They're really bad. Just tastes like Frank's and sour. I don't know. You remember that atrocity? Yeah, and I remember, like, I was, like, in high school, so my mom bought the chips, and it's, like, the only snack we had in the house, so I'm, like, angrily eating these terrible chips, because, like, chips are still chips. Thought I was gonna say salt and vinegar. No, I like salt and vinegar. We're actually gonna go for, we're gonna practice our A3, A4 power-up grabs. Oh, shit. Sriracha and eggs is good, but you prefer vinegar-based hot sauce? Yeah. You like the Tapatio Doritos? I don't think I've ever had them. So, for 2 hours on Discord, I had the X. That's it. Before people told them it was going to get rejected or something. They're really weird with, like, for lack of a better term, defecation, because Pinklo Poo Poo got rejected after being approved, and then Moni's Poo Poo emote got okay, well, let's stop going for this. No, before you just removed it? Oh. Oh my god. Wasarg, thank you so much for the year. I do really appreciate it. Oh, shit. We're playing really bad. Pooh has had some issues with his emotes. Not as many issues as he's having with levels. I mean, like, it's obvious there's like a targeted harassment campaign against Pooh in Mario Maker. And Nintendo's not going to do anything about it because they don't know what online is. They hired some guy to implement their online for all their games. They don't actually know what it's doing. I should do a cooking stream, lots of foodies in here. Yeah, but that would just make all the foodies never watch me again. They would not respect me. I'm a bad cook. He asked the artist to remove it because Twitch is probably going to reject it. Yeah. Wait, there's Grand Pooh Bear drama? No, well, he's had 2 levels get removed that were seemingly innocent from Mario Maker in, like, the past week, and it's ridiculous. Because, like, if you remember from Pooh's history, he had some controversy with Nintendo, because his name was Pooh, but now his name's GPB. Oh, God. Oh, wait, never, it's right here. GPB, and, like, seemingly innocent levels are just getting completely removed. Like, there's nothing wrong with the levels. And, like, people cannot give actual reasons for it. You'd watch me chop some stuff up and put it in the slow cooker and then watch the slow cooker for 8 hours. I make a mean cabbage soup. You want to see me working that mandolin. You want to see me as I slice off my finger. That would be good content. Like, if I'm gonna slice my finger off, you want to be there at least, right? We could share that experience. Oh god, oh shit. It's God. Like, that'd be fun. Oh my god, Wasarg, okay. Please don't slice off my finger. I'm just making a joke. Mandolins are very, very, what's the word? Dangerous cooking appliances. Oh, Wasarg, do you mind if I wait till after this run is over? It should be only another 20 minutes or so. But thank you so much for the sub and the redemption. 200k point for finger removal? Oh my god. 500k for a finger of my choice. Yeah, you get it's random. Or 200k is no thumbs. It's a joke until I use that bad boy next. I'm very careful with the mandolin. And considering I already actually had like a bad knife safety incident when I worked in a kitchen. So I worked in a kitchen as a line cook. I'm not a good cook. I'm able to make eggs on a line. But I was slicing bagels and I actually sliced my finger up pretty good. Like, above the nail, it was like nearly all gone. It grew back, but it's definitely like scarred. But after that, I'm pretty careful with knives. You decided that the Korn album... Wait, 1 second. You can confirm I'm not careful with knives? Which one of us had a butterfly knife when they were in, like, middle school? It was not me. He's a madman? Yeah. Sharp knives actually cause less injuries than dull knives. This was a very sharp knife. You still have your butterfly knife? David definitely strikes me as a butterfly knife kind of guy. I remember, like, our school would, like, go to Chinatown because, for, like, the Chinese class. First of all, Chinatown in Chicago is not a very safe neighborhood, by the way. But, yeah, all the kids would, like, come back with butterfly knives. Or like whatever the legal variant was. You mean in the kitchen, not in fights? Yeah, this was not a kitchen. It was in the kitchen, but it was a fight that I chopped a small amount of my thumb off. Yo, what up, One Shot? How you doing? They were very illegal. Yeah, I guess Chinatown doesn't care about the legality of knives. Just like they don't care if like a 14-year-old walks in and wants to buy the samurai sword. This is not gonna make it. Missing springs. When Jabroni says I don't miss them. The thing is, I do miss them occasionally, but I actually understand and I don't go for it. So it's rare that I actually die. I'm screenshotting this conversation though, Superior David, using it as blackmail against you later. Just saying. Okay. Sad, but we gotta. Bring it? Okay. Looks like everyone out there is having fun with knives. That's a great episode of The Simpsons. Call that a knife? This is a knife. Okay. I don't know why I'm chickening out so much. Or chickening out so much. AKA extortion? I don't know. I mean, the dude had a butterfly knife. That's pretty serious. I think that they would let the extortion angle slide. Oh my god. Absolute Gaming. Stream is sponsored by Absolute. That is gold or close to gold. Okay, close to gold. Oh, I wasn't. What's the one where he pulls out the knife against Mo? I wasn't. Knifey Spoonie's a different episode, but that's also a very good episode. Imagine having a good D1 and a dead run. Well, if I have fire, that level's actually pretty free. Yeah, that's how you do it. How you save that frame roll. You love your chef's knife so much it cuts through anything like butter. Yeah, I got this like Wusthof knife set, and it's so good. Big fan of it. Less of a fan of that. That's the Darb strat. See, it happens to other people, not just Darby and himself. I really just wanted to practice D1 big, so we're good. Darbian did that in his current world record. It would have been a 35-58 if he didn't do that, assuming same RNG. Which is a bad assumption in D3, but... Oh hey, did I know that Darbian is streaming again? I did not. Are you serious? How did I miss that? His old world record, yes. Did I say world record? I mean, it was his world record. His only world record in this category. No! Okay. I forgot I'm small. You spoke to Mathis today about building laptops. He said it's not feasible and expensive. Do I concur? Yeah, you don't... There's a reason why you don't see people build laptops. And I think that it is because it's not feasible and expensive, but... You're gonna... It seems like you want to go ahead with this project. Who's Darb? I mean, yeah. I've made the mistake of accidentally canceling, accidentally capitalizing Darb. Also, what the hell is going on? This is the worst. Like, if I die in D4 on a run this PB pace, I will actually cry on screen. Ugly cry, not just, you know, the beautiful crying you would expect me to do. You know that Darb looks like AR wearing headphones? That's his name's Anthony Remington, and he really likes wearing headphones. That's where the name Darb came from. Yeah, you don't build your own laptop. You can build your own PC because it's much more just like Legos, kinda. Didn't I say I hate that analogy? But sure, we're not doing this again. Beautiful. That's the satisfaction you want from a no reset run. Why make a laptop when you can make a Raspberry Pi? Yeah, exactly. All right, I gotta get this pepper hat. All right, Wasarg. Which way do you want the pepper hat? Do you want it this way? This way? This way? Or this way? So you got 1, you got 2, you got 3, you got 4. Yo, thank you, Stiverson. Well, it's up to Wasarg because he was the one who redeemed a 50,000. Okay. So this was 1. So this, you want it this way. Okay. Sounds good with me. And my hair's growing out. We're voting. It's not a democracy here. So I actually Pink actually has to use her headphones today, so I might do some weird configuration. Alright. We're maximum gaming right now. Actually, we're gonna do like this. The only level where it matters is 6-3. I want to be this way. All right, cool. I was like, why am I so far to the right? Yeah, I mean, I remember the Raspberry Pi craze. They're really good for like small projects, but I feel like a lot of people buy them expecting to like use it and like just it sits on a shelf. That happened. I got a Beagle Bone at one point. Yeah, it has like a USB slot, power adapter. I don't know. I would just look up Raspberry Pi. That's all you need. Also, when did I start using this thing? This hat. 40. Let's say 45 minutes in. So at 2:45, I could take it off. Yeah, the pepper hat is probably... I think the pepper hat is now in the lead by 2. Every single hat has been used. Ugh. But the pepper hat specifically, I think, has been used the most. I think we've had pickle hat twice. No, maybe it's in the lead by 1. I think this has been 3 times now. We've gotten the pepper hat 3 times, and then there's 2 pickles, and then 1 of the rest. You came to Picante for Evers, and he goes, Fred, go to Google, you dumb fuck. I wasn't really following this conversation that much because I was too busy getting this pepper hat. So I'm sorry. If I was more invested... I mean, the thing is... I used the Raspberry Pi for a project once, but it was in 2015 or something. See, Jeff, you ruined your chances for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna remember it. You got. If you're gonna shoot at the king, don't miss. You know. Yes, I am calling myself the king. It's just how the analogy is. If you're gonna shoot at the streamer, don't miss. No, don't swap me, please. Yeah. Oh my God. You're not the king. Parody is the king. All right. Well, don't shoot at King Parody. Can you be William Tell, like the overture? Which one's that? Is that... I think it is. You have 3 silly hats worth of points. What should you use them on? Thinking you're gonna pull a pickle on the into the lead? I mean, you can do whatever you want. My choice. How about you do 7 regular hat switches? You don't like my blue hat? Switch to that gray hat, dude. Damn. He's a Swiss folk hero. I didn't know that. He has a pretty dope overture. Apple Shot guy? What was he, like CFO of Apple? What about Hatless Spicy? Maybe I'll add the reward to shut people up. Make it 100 million points. I feel like that's too obtainable. Like, if Jabroni almost has 200k and this feature is, what, 6 months old? That means 1 million every 3 years. No, that's 300 years. Why can't the silly hat just be no hat? I don't like streaming with no hat. There's no hat emote. There's only a hat emote. I'm sorry, King Parody. I'll add it to the partner celebration. I'll take off my hat. I will not do a hatless stream. Do I wear a hat everywhere I go? Not work. But I guess not work and not when I'm not going out. So like, I don't wear a hat around the house. Sometimes I do, but pretty rare. Like, if I wore a hat outside and I come back in, I'll probably be wearing the hat. What about during the national anthem? I'll read the room. I'll look to see if anyone else is wearing a hat, and if they're wearing a hat, I'll wear a hat. I'm sorry. You get some confused looks though when you're taking off your hat while kneeling for the national anthem. It's like, is he respecting America or? about any of that stuff. Read the room. What if it's a stadium? A stadium is just a very... Some of them are enclosed spaces. They're basically a very large room. You wore a hat to school once and the teachers got mad at me. Hats were allowed in high school, not in middle school for me. I started wearing hats in 6th grade. But to answer your next question, Jeff, if it's a open air stadium, I'm gonna still count it as as a room. Would you call an open face sandwich not a sandwich just because it has one slice of bread? It's an open faced room. No hats during exams. I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm not starting that discussion. I don't know why it's upsetting to you so much. Is a room without a ceiling is a 5-wall enclosed space? Well, I guess 4-wall and floor enclosed space a room. Would you still call it soup if it had no liquid? I would call it an empty can. Oh, I guess in this case, that'd be... Never mind. It makes no sense the more I think about it. Oh, and Adam, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention your question. How much to take off the man suit? I think the insect overlords would be really upset if I showed my true colors, so... Unfortunately, that's off the table. What if it's a round stadium? It's a non-ceilinged enclosed space. Can it be a room? Sims 4 counts it as a room as long as there's some kind of floor. Fair. You don't care as long as someone, or unless someone pays you $500 an hour to argue about it? Do I have to get a full hour, or can I do it by 1/10 of an hour? I mean, generally in that profession, I think 1/10 of an hour is billable, right? It's billable by the 10th. So I think 6 minutes is all we need. You charge them 1/10, some people do 1/4. Okay, $50 is reasonable. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy it, but I'm just saying hypothetically. There's a non-refundable $5,000 retainer. Wow, my teeth are pretty good. I think that's a weird pairing. That better be a good retainer. Is that like Invisalign? Bad jokes. So the internet says space that can be occupied or where something can be done, especially in viewed in terms of whenever there is enough what? Oh, whether there is enough. Okay. Enough foxes? Yeah. The retainer is for you. You tell me what kind I'm getting. Oh, no. I don't remember you having a... Like, your teeth looked... I don't know what... What's the word I'm looking for? Your teeth were forgettable, which is generally a good thing, because that means you don't have any teeth issues. But I'm sorry for making you go through this. I guess $5,000 is reasonable if you have to wear a retainer for the next couple of years, right? In medicine, they say unremarkable. That sounds a little mean. Like, you could very well have very good teeth. I just wasn't paying... Like, when I'm chilling with Jeff, I'm not like, damn. I'm friends with someone with good teeth. Yeah, I want those surgeons to say that my intestines are awesome. Unremarkable sounds pretty bad. You have nice teeth, just too few of them? Oh no. I've been told you need more than 3, but I think I'm going about this just fine. Your teeth were too big for your mouth, so you had a bunch removed? Well, you could probably spin that into a positive, like, what's your biggest weakness? I'm an overachiever. Oh my god. If I was like, I don't interview people, I guess I could if I really wanted to. But like, that would be like the #1 thing I would just like, I'd be like, I can't hire this person on principle. I work too hard. Your biggest weakness is chocolate? That's honestly not a bad interview tactic. Point out the absurdity of the question. It's kind of a red flag for companies also if they're asking you that. You just made that up? Wow, you should write an interview book. Landing the role with Jeff XVX. Speaking of books, my plan to read a book is really failing. 9001 IQ strat, you're gonna use that? Yeah, over 9,000. Fuck. Your go-to interviewing question is tell me about something you're passionate about. I don't care what it is, it's how they say it. Yeah. Exactly. You don't care what it is. It's anime girl body pillows. They go on like a 30-minute rant, but it's like super impassioned. And that's why this manufacturer should be put out of business by their competitors. You'd be fine with that? I mean, I'd appreciate the honesty, I guess. I know this person wouldn't be hiding something. Lawyers have to argue about stupid stuff fair. See, if I was a lawyer interviewing other lawyers, what I would do is in the interview room, I would do something illegal, and then it'd be like, all right, you're my defense. How do you get me off? And then say, please don't assume sexual intent by that statement. You know what I mean. And then they would probably still leave because you did something illegal. That depends on what the definition of is. Stuff like that. I spent a week writing about the definition of the word A. I remember I had I think it was like 7th grade. We had like an English class where we were required to write 20 pages in like a thought journal every month. And like every single month I would just write like, this is the top of the page. I am going closer to the middle of the page. I am in the middle of the page now. Now I am down to 3/4 done with the page. And now I'm done with the page. I could talk about nothing forever. I guess I wasn't talking about nothing there. I was talking about the page, but I'm just saying I could have. I had to write 1 line each month? No, I had to write 20 pages each month. In like a college-ruled notebook or something. Do I like dogs? I'm much more of a cat person. It was less work than it sounds. Handwriting does not take that long. And it was single, like a 1 piece of paper double-sided was 2 pages. Thank you, Truman, for the advertising. You're gonna have to make up replying to my tweet with the Conte somehow. And blatant advertising is one way to do it. WTF? I'm sorry, I'm a cat person. It's how I am. It's my being. It was a good, I mean, fair. Truman, you're much better at Twitter than me. That doesn't mean I didn't take it as a fatal blow, you know? Am I the only streamer on Twitch that has like a silly hat option? I feel like I am. And I'm proud of that. I'm just gonna pat myself on the back more. Are you gonna make me Photoshop the Conte with gray sweatpants? I thought I'm already wearing sweatpants. And they might be dark gray. No, not at all. Who else has it? Who else has it, Taser? I'm gonna fight them. Also, why is System of a Down trending? Is like System of a Down announcing a new album? I'm not gonna browse Twitter while streaming. That'd be insane. I'm not like an SMW speedrunner or anything. Browsing Twitter. Who is it? Like, I think it was like Brams back in the day. It'd just be like, no, it was Brams and like Aaron. They'd always be like, oh, I just saw this tweet, and I'm like, you're in the middle of a world record attempt for 11 exit. Why even is the Conte? You are not the cause of that? Okay. You can't tell they kind of look like jeans? Maybe they are. No, those are sweatpants. Oh yeah, we were talking about, someone was talking in the chat like, oh, I hate when I'm on mobile and people do a long name of an emote because I can't see it and it takes up a lot of space. I'm like, oh, well, you would not like Truman looking down at Truman looking down because he is sad. Were you the cause of the end though? Did they implement the character limit because of you? Oh, really? Okay. Well, sad, Taser. I wanted to be original, but I'm not. What silly hats do they have, though? They did it because of all the looking out the windows? Yeah, fair enough, actually. God damn it. I like to think it's because of Truman. When did they implement the emote cap? Because I look at pants with this like 100 emotes, and I'm like, why can't I have 100 emotes? Well, I have the silliest by far. Nice, yeah. Truman looking down at Truman looking down because he said it cuts off. It's hilarious. Doug. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, looking out of his Dimsdale Dimmadome. I forgot that emote exists. That's a good one. Oh, god damn it. Why do I keep missing this? Unfortunately, it doesn't work in my stream. I mean, that one was made by the creator of FFZ himself, so he gets to bend those rules. Yeah, that one. Oh, wait, no. That one's way longer than mine, right? Oops. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, looking out of his Dimsdale Dimmadome, looking out of SpongeBob's window, and Knuckles featuring Dante. Do it. Yeah. I was a fool to think I could compete with that. That one's just a worse emote though than Doug Dimmadome looking out of his Dimsdale Dimmadome. Shit. All right. Well. I mean, Taser. I need some ideas to steal. That's why I'm asking. Name a silly hat. It's worse, but it's long. Fair. Might have got dabbed on. I do have off dab, and that makes me happy because that's permanent. But unless you have Pickle Rick dabbing, you're not a cool streamer. I know that's an FFZ too. It's actually it's an actual emote as well. A lot of people have stolen that. Some music. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Those are cool. Crip uses those. It'd be better if it didn't have the Dante do it stuff. Gladiator motorcycle helmet, SMH. I'm gonna just pretend this conversation didn't happen. I am the only streamer who's done it. Why are you looking at me, King Parody? You've done that multiple times now. You don't want to waste your points? Is that why you're no longer spending them on the emote? Why are you doing it? Why do you want me to be sad? There we go. Oh, I guess the fur emote doesn't lick the Podoboo. How could I be so foolish? You are no longer subbed, King Parody. I hate to break it to you. But it shows up on your end. Sometimes there's like a day lag where it shows up on your end, but it doesn't show up for me. It doesn't show up for me. Yo, we are so close to 990. It's a lot of hours playing the Mario. The Mario. Oh my god. Oh! How many times can you press A and nothing happen? Yeah, it's probably cash. Got me covered? Well, thank you, Jeff. Cashing, yes. Cash King. Cash King Parody. Cash thing. Oh my. What is going on right now? This is not the run I'm looking for. Yo, congrats, King Parody. On ascending. You don't need no sub. Sick Revenge, though? Who got Sick Revenge? Yeah, why is System of a Down trending? Oh, I did on those Goombas? Yeah. I always do that. I did it to him, yeah. I'm so sad no one went to the place where he did it to him, at AGDQ. And now GDQ is never gonna have another event. It's sad. I'm honestly thinking about it, and I mean, I'm not sure if they're gonna outright cancel it, but I think I might not submit to SGDQ. Because I don't like... Basically, the way it's going to work... We did so good. We, what? Hour 15 without talking about Corona. What was I going to say? Oh, so... Like, the way it's probably going to work is I feel like timeline-wise, because reinfection's going really down for people who are actually self-quarantining / social distancing. Like, they're probably going to try to reopen the world, like, late summer, right? And that's going to cause a massive spike. So if the event's being held in late summer, I don't really feel like it's going to be ready by then. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little scared about SGDQ. I mean, the thing is... If they fear for people's safety, I could see them canceling the event. Like, I don't see AGDQ or SGDQ happening, actually. Why contain it.avi? I don't know. Pros and cons. Pros, can't think of any. Cons, death and destruction to society. Yeah, the GDQ flu... well, GD flu is just a different name for con flu. Every con people go to, a lot of people get sick because it's just a hotbed of disease. How is owner of GDQ going to get $1 million for himself if he cancels the event? Yeah, sad. I mean, that's like really bad for PCF. Or no, actually, never mind. It's fine. It's not fine, but like not direct wave. Doctors Without Borders is a much, much bigger organization. I mean, they're a great organization, but a couple million is much more of a drop. I mean, it's not a drop in the bucket. It's still a significant sum, but like losing a couple million in potential donations is very different for PCF versus Doctors Without Borders. Yeah, how's Mike Uyama gonna not be seen despite... I don't watch GDQ, so I think this is true, but I'm pretty sure Mike Uyama has not been seen since 2013. It's like, you sure about that? I watched this great video by Apollo Legend, the most reputable journalist on YouTube. How much did CRDQ raise? I think it raised like $600,000. 4_7. I think it's a conspiracy. I think Adam is Dave. Oh yeah, 100% not bad. I think it would actually do comparable to what a normal GDQ would if they had it the full week. You have a picture with you with Mike from January, so maybe you haven't been seen? No, it's just like a really, like... I don't want to call it a meme because it's like shitty people being shitty. But GDQ conspiracy theorists literally do no research. It's like, how do we know what these funds are used for? They're a sketchy organization. And it's like, well, they put out a statement of costs every year because they're a non-profit. I'm talking about PCF. It's like, these numbers are fake. I'm like, I highly doubt that. And they're like, why do they have operating expenses? They're a charity. It's like, okay, everyone at a charity should make no money. That's reasonable. Oh my god. I think that, like, people have moved on from the sketchy organization part now, and now they're just hammering the, oh, you're not allowed to swear, everyone gets banned. And they make that noise every single time at the end. They have to. I don't think I've ever actually spoke to Mike, but I've definitely seen him around walking at the events. But like the GDQ conspiracy theories go full force during the actual event on Reddit. I've shut down so many, and at this point I just ban them. Okay, it depends. If someone says something and it sounds innocent, they may not get the hammer, but usually it's like mixed in with like terrible opinions on human rights, etc. Violations of the Geneva Convention on Reddit. Generally not the best. The thing is, CRDQ only had heavy hitters. They really didn't have that much downtime. They had like a lot of good runs, besides lost levels not being there. Yo, what up, Skim Guy? But I'm saying that because I feel like they raised a lot relative, just due to the fact that they had heavy hitters there. With a 7-day event, I mean, like, there's going to be a lot of people submitting, but even then, it's hard to fill it entirely with heavy hitters. Without it getting old quickly, you know? The Geneva Convention went too far, don't at you. I disagree, Adam. What does Doctors Without Borders even do? It's just a pile of... You know, like, when you take off the border of a human being and then they just, like, turn into a liquid pile? You see it in animation all the time. Not really all the time, but I've definitely seen it before. These are borderless doctors. And we have to support them because they live a sad life. In, like, a bowl. Yeah, exactly. Nice beard content. I shaved like a couple, like 2 days ago. Do I really like to shave like every other day? Time loss, yeah. WTF, Picante? I mean, they're saving the doctors. No, Doctors Without Borders is like a group of medical professionals that like go to like areas that generally don't have a lot of doctors, I think. I forget exactly what the organization does. Places like they send like doctors to like Syria and stuff like that, right? I'm not exactly sure, because I generally don't pay attention to SGDQ as much as AGDQ. I just didn't split, yeah. Soft pog. That's a pog. Funds doctors to go to underserved and hard hit areas that need extra doctors. Okay, so I was close enough. I'm the greatest. Alright, sounds good, Skim Guy. Not sure I like that penguin. That's not a penguin. I like that bird. I like that emote. I incorrectly said what it was. Oh, Wantek, okay. They know that Prevent Cancer Foundation doesn't give money to help people with cancer treatments? Reddit. Yeah, it's like, they don't know what prevent cancer means. Damn. Let's get a run. You talking about Burb because you got Burb? What streamers do you watch that has a bird emote? I wonder who it could be. Dangers. He has like signs that alert against danger, right? Like caution signs? Based on his name, I guess. Yeah, officially they're called French name because they're French organization, right? To show how borderless they are, they're not even American. Did Wantek have bird emotes when he was not partnered? Because that seems like a new phenomenon for me. Médecins Sans Frontières. Sometimes the French are cool. I like France. They gave us Captain Teebs. Yo, you going to the bathroom, though, Mike? We're not in class. You don't have to raise your hand and ask. Hi, hi. What? Can you go to the bathroom? No, may you go to the bathroom? You don't get to go now. Hold it in for the next 10 years. Wait. Anyone see that yellow flash? I don't think so. That's why CERN is the European Center of Nuclear Research. Their official name is in French. Wasn't CERN that organization from Neon Genesis Evangelion? That's Nerve. Okay, never mind. It'd be way more dope if Nerve controlled the nuclear power in Europe. Bam. You ever see a man get green out of 1-1? Probably not. Now you have. It's pretty dope. Now this one though, 1-2, you probably have never seen it before. Because again, you've never seen anyone get past 1-1, but 1-3 though. Should we do that thing for every single level like I was doing yesterday? I forgot what I was even saying. It's like, I think that we are going to get, or are we going to make it, or something like that. I don't know. You gonna lick me? Please don't. We need all 5 of these. It's very rare I hit that blooper. I wonder if I would super jump off it. Probably not. I probably would get hit and die. Yo, sick. 350. Sorry, it's just how it is. Also, I'm very thirsty. Next run, I gotta get some liquid. $52? Still green though. I do like these splits because we're almost always green into World 2. Unfortunately, we had the perfect World 3. That's the worst. And you have no time save in World 3. Also, no time save in World 7. Also, barely any time save at all. That's the worst, when the run is more optimized. Isn't like... I agree. Doesn't my people just dig a grave in the letter world? I lost power up in... I lost power up in B2. I recovered and then immediately lost it in C2. So yes. You lose like 30 seconds from B2 onwards. And it's the worst to run against because I'd much rather be green in the beginning. It wouldn't have that much of an impact on runs, but it's cooler for chat. It makes me a little bit happier, so maybe it would have some impact on runs. I am green, yes. But the green has a hard drop off after usually 3-4. 3-4 is a hard level to do quickly. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna get some liquid. Give me 1 second though. Oh crap, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, we'll adjust when we get back. You came right at the tail end, actually, Starry Sergal. Should I say Starry Swindle? Swindles. Where did I put that? Okay, yeah, so the thing is, to gear up to all 5 hundo runs, I'm doing each game a month. So in May, we're moving on to SMB1. What is my opinion on verifying your email address when you create a account? Is good. What is your opinion on it, King Parody? Finally, Picante hat? Oh yeah, so for 50,000 channel points, you could redeem me wearing one of the silly hats for 2 hours. Generally a good thing for sites in terms of bot prevention. Yo, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. But it's a bad thing if you want your site to have a lot of users that are active. Like for example, if Twitch would be a lot less popular if you could not use the site without a verified account. You can't do certain things without a verified email address, but you could still chat, I'm pretty sure. Lemon Coke, this is Limoncello LaCroix. The most basic drink alive. Oh yeah, I 100% use that. King Parody. Actually, I maybe turned it off, but I used it at one point due to the fact that, like, I was getting some trolls. But yeah, leaving it in the streamer's hands is super good, I think. Something you probably don't want to turn on until you have a bit more of an established audience. This mic is up way too high right now. Sub-only mode? Sub-only stream, where you can't even watch the stream unless you're subbed. It works for 3 cats, it could work for me. Well, what about someone making a PayPal account and not verifying their email? I probably, if I was PayPal, wouldn't want people handling money on a burner account. You'd agree with the verify thing, but you don't even have a phone number to verify your account? You could get a fake phone number. Like, if you also don't have an email or don't want to use an email, you can go to like tempmail. Like, search temporary email. You can get one that it lasts for like 30 minutes for verifying. I use those all the time, like testing stuff. And not all the time, but I have used them previously for work. Someone made a PayPal account using your email? Jesus. But yeah, if you search temporary phone number, you should be able to find something. 3 cats. You dream of a day when you can come here and make sense of what's sitting on my head? Well, just go to Silly Hat and then look at the list of silly hats and be prepared. Be prepared. Oh my god, really? Because private mode says he has 3 in the bank. 150k points and he's gonna use them. That was terrible. 2-2. But thank you so much for the 23 months, 3 cats. I do really appreciate it. You're getting their hecking bills. You know their I just said hecking. God damn it. You know their name? I don't know. If you know their name, contact them and say, stop using my email for your PayPal, you buffoon. Jesus Christ. Like, that's when you contact them and say, what the hell are you doing? 23 months is a while. Use forgot password and dab on the account. That's a genius. However, you probably don't want to be like stealing someone's account when it's financial information. So many people have used your email for your account. Is your account like fake account at gmail.com? Yeah, 2FA is very good. I'm a big fan of 2FA. $23 months seems like it's just yesterday. You said, I'm going to speedrun Lost Levels for the next couple of weeks, see how it goes. Yeah, that was long before... Like, you were here long before Affiliate. You were here because you understood the pain of P is for Pain, Expert Remix. Imagine not being here from the beginning. I mean... Yeah, now we've wasted 1,000 hours of our life on it. It's crazy. We still can't beat the game. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not going to continue that. Laws are made to be broken. Yeah, 3 cats is like 48 months of watching me fail Lost Levels. 3 cats almost speedran Lost Levels, except that first jump made him decide it was not worth it. Probably for the best. We would have saw a very different trajectory of the channel. For the worse. That, and you said this game like really hurt your thumbs or something? I'll admit, when I started speedrunning Mario, like old school Mario, you got the first jump down Sassy Twat, the game's a hand killer, yeah. This game is so hard on your thumbs. Same with SMB1. Way more so than SMW. Like, I thought SMW was not that great on my thumbs, and like this game is ridiculous. But I think I've actually calloused part of my thumb. I'm not even joking. I mean, I've been doing this for years, right? You got someone's medical bills? I don't know. So, if you got mail, then just write return to sender, and then mail it back, or put it in your mailbox. Getting medical bills is kind of serious. I'm happy you didn't say seems like yesterday I saw you driving a bus into a wall at 4 in the morning. I'm glad the memories are not all bad. How does someone use the wrong email? Do you have a very common name and that name is... Well, you don't have to answer this. But you must have something very common if multiple people are using your email. I've never had anyone ever use my email by accident. They want to be sponsored by 4 Loko Days. Yeah, but they took off the caffeine. I learned that they don't like sponsoring downward spirals. Anyway, I couldn't compete with B squared. John Smith 69, yes. All those 69-year-old John Smiths. Does any alcohol sponsor any streamer? I can see like Bud Light sponsoring Ninja. Kind of like the NFL official beer, you know? I'm gonna play some SMW hacks next month. I have Jump on the radar, but I'm definitely going to play this game specifically for the next couple of days because I want to be able to hit 1,000 hours. King Parody's email is xxx YOLO swag 42069 xxx at yahoo.com. Yes. At hotmail.com, okay? You've been seeing some Bud Light ads? Okay, well, why am I so... I'm doing really bad right now. We had that really good run into World 8. And then I have not had a good run out of like World 4 since. You need help updating yourself in the ROM hack community? Is SMW Central even relevant? Yeah, people definitely upload their hacks to SMW Central. I don't really know about like the forums and stuff. I assume they're active. But I feel like Discord is a really good... there's probably some ROM hacking Discords you could join. Just like ROM hack races, follow them on Twitch. I don't know. Three Cats is an outstanding member of the SMW ROM hack community. You could follow him. Actually, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to watch him, though, because he does sub-only streams. Hisses? I said absolutely nothing wrong. I didn't say outstanding warrant in the in the community. Do I know one? I can search them anyways. Actually, I don't really pay too much attention to the ROM hack community. I just play them occasionally. The only people who play ROM hacks that I still watch are Dode, LinkDead X2, and Three Cats. And I don't think any of them I watch specifically because they play ROM hacks. I guess Pooh too, but I generally watch Pooh play Mario Maker. Like, maybe if you went into like Pooh's Discord, I've actually I'm in Pooh's Discord because I want to use his emotes on Discord. But I don't think I've ever actually browsed it. I generally don't like going in big streamers' Discords because they're like way too active. But I would go in like Graham Poohbear's Discord, find a channel that allows for general chat so you don't get like kicked out of it, and then just ask, hey, I want to get started in the ROM hacking community. Are there any good Discords to join? Or, okay, I might be able to find you something. I might be able to do this. Just let me beat this level, you know? What is that, Don't Mike? I guess I would include Kakusho on those list of people who would watch play ROM hacks, but I haven't seen him stream in a while. That's a Tofu emote. Tofu's a cool guy. I feel like he always streams at times I can't watch. That or like, I don't know. I used to go in the SMW directory. Now I never go in the SMW directory. Because no one's playing actual SMW. Gotta make that ROM hack directory. So SMW could be dead. You follow him? Didn't know you had a Discord server though? What? Okay, you know what? It wasn't even fast because we didn't get P-speed, but sure. God damn it. I gotta offset the bad with the good. Still lost time. Imagine if I just did that. I didn't do it because I messed up. Did I just say P-speed? Yes, they call it P-speed in this game. I didn't get P-speed coming out of the wall jump. Oh, so speaking of SGDQ, it looks like SGDQ submissions just went live. I'm seriously considering, like, I feel like I have to submit. But even if I get in, I'd be a little scared, honestly, of going. Mainly going on a plane. Loam? Yeah. Okay. I will take that 100%. Yo, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. God damn it. I clicked on... I guess I missed clicking on the live slow window. Really? I really gotta get, like, actual, like, $10 headphones. So when there's a silly hat, I don't have to do this weird configuration with my headphones. It hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt. It hurts being able to not hear the game. Like, I feel like it doesn't make me... Maybe it does make me play worse. But it's something I'm willing to do. For the meme. Something just broke. 6 seconds? Okay, well, whatever. I was playing Animal Crossing today. One of my friends had turnips at 5:30, so I sold. The run just broke a little bit. I got a basement in my house now. We got a badass configuration going down. Cool. Yo, what up, Borky? How you doing? Why? One fucking day at a time? I see. Self-isolation isn't doing you well, is it? Oh god, it's falling off. So the reason I'm doing this is because Pink was generous enough to give me her headphones. So assuming I don't die here, the rest of the run is going to be full of headphones. Beautiful. Soon it will be 3 days at a time? Oh my god, are you time traveling? We definitely need to lose more time, by the way. It's the good stuff. Yeah, okay, we don't have to worry about getting a 5. It is possible Darby can get something. It requires a 1-frame turnaround, though. I don't think it's possible with my other, with the Andrew G walking strat. I can't lose 5 seconds here and 5 seconds there. One second. Typing away. All right, we're good. We're good, except I feel like these headphones, like one of the ears is louder than the other. And that just makes me sad, to say the least. Infuriated. Imagine if I started speedrunning this game when it came out, you know? When I was 2. Actually, when did this? No, in 1993. I was not born yet. Imagine if my parents raised me right and made me start playing Lost Levels when I was like 3. Imagine 1993, I can't. I wasn't there, man. Imagine Orky Bork. This is where you go like Super Smash TV on Super Nintendo Entertainment System. 1993 was a nice year. What happened in 1993? Probably some things. On SNES, yeah, you wouldn't say Super Nintendo. You say SNES. Who runs Super Smash TV? Isn't that CHX that runs Super Smash TV? You were 9 years old in 1993? You just discovered cocaine and whippets. Oh no. 2002 or 1992. Oh no. It's not even 1993. What am I talking about? I feel like a new man with these headphones. We're gonna not mess up this level, because for some reason we keep doing that. What else? We're gonna PB right now. You do generally say Super Nintendo when listing games here, you just say SNES? I remember when I heard the first time I heard SNES, it was in a JonTron video. I thought it sounded so lame. Now it's all I say. I say Super Nintendo very rarely. Sometimes you say Super Nintendo Entertainment System to be edgy. What about the Super Famicom, or do you not say that when it's a game that was released in the US? Because that's extremely edgy. When the game was both released in the US and Japan, but you say Super Famicom because they both have the same title. Only when it's a Japan-only game? I guess you're not edgy enough. You think you know a guy, you think he has a sharp edge. It's not even, it's dull. Better get that sharpening stone out. SNES? I used to say that. These headphones are falling out of my ears. Super NES? Oh no. That's like the cursed way. That's like when someone asks if I say GIF or GIF, and I say GIF. GIF. The 16-bit Nintendo console. How many bits is the GBA? Yo, what up, Waikudo? I like your all 4 and all 5 100% runs. They're very good. Yeah, thank you for the kind words. I wish it was a little better. We haven't PB'd in a while. Oh, GBA was 32? I guess it makes sense. Yeah, why would you say GIF or GIF when you could say Geoff? Jeffrey. I guess it's early in Japan, right? Yeah, we're good. How are we still ahead? Yeah, it's not the Super NES Chalmers, okay? It's the Super Nintendo Chalmers. It's not the SNES. Actually, some people do say SNES Chalmers. They're wrong, but it's commonly said. 40. Gross. Super SNES? Oh no. Nintendo NES? ATM machine? Automated ATM machine? Automated A Teller T M machine? I should have gotten 59 coins. Why do we have so low of a coin count? The GBC color, yeah. Wonder what's for dinner. Why are you asking King? Does King decide your dinners? King Harkinian? Who is that? God damn it. We finally killed that piranha plant after all these years. Wonders? Oh. Oh. I guess I should have expected that. We want as little coins as possible right now. Actually, I guess we'll see. Yeah, that was not our best. I see, I have not played the Zelda CDI games. Forgive me for my ignorance. It goes through a great route you will also try? Oh, for super jump, the big jump in 5.1, is that what you're talking about, Waikudo? Yeah, that one's more consistent than the other super jump method. I think that's what you mean. Cool. Nice. Unfortunately, it only works when you're big. Yeah, for those who don't know, Waikudo is another speedrunner of all 500%. And all 4 100%. Whoa, getting a little personal here. What are my average viewers right now, like in the last 30 days? I think that, well, it depends because I get those massive auto hosts. So it's somewhere around like 39 in the one that doesn't matter, the one that's just an achievement. The partner tracker, it's like 34. I don't generally look at numbers while I'm streaming, so I don't know if I guess I could check if we're trending up or down. All 5 100% was actually pretty popular. I'll let you know, because you asked. I always think that emote looks like Darbian. That last plant just despawned. It always despawns in 6.1. I should have just done a left right. I'm so impatient in that section. Yeah, we decided not to die in the middle today. Scaven Grove, thank you for the sub. I will actually read that in a second. I did a very bad thing and looked at the message. Yo, 304 is pretty damn good in this stage. I don't think we're gonna, I think we're actually gonna gain time here. We're probably gonna gain like a second. Yeah. Average 32.88 and 47 out of 75. So I get a lot of hosts. But thank you. Oh my God, really? Thank you so much for the 3 months, Scaven's Grove. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy your new badge. You're part of the Pepperoncini Pride. And I didn't mean that like a lion pride, but I guess I did. It's too late. I can't take it back. Calculated. No, that's really slow. Oh my God. Like plus 10 maybe? Nice hat, thank you. We only have to wear it for another, I guess I could see up there, another 35 minutes. Yeah, I do really appreciate the long-term support. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the new badge. Hopefully you enjoy pepperoncinis. If not, don't worry, only 3 months away from the habanero. Take a 27. You like the badge? Nice. That's what we like to hear. Nice golden pepper. It's a pepperoncini. Had the wall jump pixel, didn't get the wall jump. Yikes. For some reason, Emotions are subbed. I like the 1 month badge more than the 3 month badge. This one is actually good. I personally like the 1 month badge better than my 3 month badge. And I think the 2 month badge is looking sleek. I feel like I'm the only streamer I've seen so far actually implement a 2 month badge. I'm not memeing about that. I have not seen a single other one. Steve, thank you so much for the 2 months. Speaking of 2 month badge, I really appreciate it. Thank you for saying I have a cool hat. I try very hard. Well, really, you could thank Wasarg for this. Wasarg redeemed the 50,000 point silly hat reward. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Why was that so scary? That is a pretty neat badge. Dangerous has a 2 month? I see. Dangerous is also a lost level speedrunner. What happened? I saw him submit 1 run. Alright. This is gonna either be an okay run or a less than okay run, depending on 7-4. We're 0 for 2 on good Bowsers and 7-4s. You don't have any badge? Oh, wait. Alright. That happened, I guess. I didn't lose audio, though. That's the most important thing. It happens. Usually once a stream you get a little weird thing. You don't have any badge for any months because you're bad at being an affiliate? Oh, no. Yo, you got a sick purple star. Remember when it was like that really crappy black star? Which nest is this? This is the non-one chip. I've been really lazy. Steve, just make your 1 month S, your 2 month T, your 3 month E. Oh wait, no, I skipped it. You get what I'm saying. What's wrong with my one chip? I've been too lazy to test it. I was having some audio issues and I got a new cable and my setup works right now and I don't want to fix it, you know? I slowed down there. That's all you gotta do. Your Amazon listening device went off. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have ducked there. I got really lucky. I could send your SNES to King Parody LLC and they'll fix it up. I'm not sending SNES Chalmers through the mail. Thank God we didn't get a 7. Oh wait, no, we wanted a 7. It doesn't matter, I did bad math. Jimmy's one-chip audio testing Inc. could help you with that? Yeah, I'll just send you SNES Chalmers. Steve, if you do end up using my Steve idea for sub badges, I do demand half of all revenue going forward. Sorry, profit, not revenue, okay? It'll be nice. Alright, don't get a 3. Or get a 3 instead of a 4, don't get a 4. Lost about the time I was supposed to save, but... doing okay. Yeah, your negative profit. Given how much my stuff costs on Twitch, I'm fairly certain I have not turned a profit. Now that affiliates have ad revenue, though, we're gaming. Speaking of gaming, look at that walk. Yeah, I know that affiliates have been like trying to get ad revenue for a while, and it's a big win for some people. But like, I knew going in, like, guys, we're gonna get like $3. We're affiliates. Even small part. Just blown away at the bad. That row was good. No. Oh, God. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, we'll get some runs. Don't worry about it. Fuck this. Yeah, that was kind of bad. I should not have done that. $8-4. Is there anything I need? I don't think I need. Yeah. 220. All right, 25 more minutes of Pepper Hat. One of these days, it's gonna be a silly hat reward. I'm just gonna take it off, forget, and there's the hatless stream. Oh yeah, I gotta add the partner goal hatless stream thing. It's okay. We might get another run today. We'll see. The pepper hat's doing pretty well. You'd be surprised. See that pickle in the background, just chilling? That run had a splice point anyway, right? That hat is fantastic. Thank you. The guy in the stock photo wearing it is very, very happy. Wait, I gotta find this now. Pepper hat, Amazon. Pickles are still gross? You're gross 50%. This guy is so happy. He's so happy to be wearing that pepper hat. It makes me happy. Do you like anything pickled? You a fan of kimchi? Like, you see some people in stock images, they're looking serious. They're looking like they're just doing this to make some extra cash. That guy is doing it for the love of the hat. He probably is not even a stock image person. He's just an owner of the hat, and he wanted to show the world. Look at me in my pepper hat, he says. I would show it on the screen, except I don't feel like downloading the image and then loading it into OBS as a source during the speed run. We get one good run, and then we get, like, a pile of crap. Never get good runs back to back, you know what I'm saying? Yo, how have you been 50%? That guy's incredibly happy to have that on, yeah. Nice run, Picante. Hashtag fart bomber. You've been alright? I see you've been streaming a bunch. That's nice. At least I'm like 90% sure I have. Spent the day working on your old busted ATV. Yeah, that sounds fun. Feel like ATVing would be a very good activity during this whole no one's out thing. You're an unpaid leave gang, so huzzah streaming. When people want to go full-time, they don't expect it to be like this. God damn it. The question is, did you get said busted-ass ATV working? ATV on 2 treadmills, the ultimate fun. Sounds incredibly dangerous, but I want to try it. How you doing, Waffles? You basically are full-time now? Been unpaid for 6 weeks? Yeah, now you can say you're a full-time streamer. As long as you don't tell the government you're a full-time streamer. Good, good. What speed on the treadmill would you have to be on to not completely destroy the treadmill? Like, would it have to be 10, you think? It'd be like the ultimate balance. I wish I could get a treadmill right now. All fitness equipment is like super overpriced. Still gotta go get a battery and 2 quarts of oil. Today got the air filter, spark plug, replaced the carburetor, as well as tire maintenance. There you go. And in deep in this. I am like the least car person alive. She hasn't turned on in over a year, so there's got to be a lot more to go. Well, I believe in you. You might be a 50% gamer, but you're 100% when being a car mechanic, okay? I want to end stream because of that joke, but I'll power through somehow. You wonder if the tiny amount of Twitch income one gets as a small streamer invalidates those who would otherwise qualify for unemployment insurance? No, right? Because, well, okay, it depends how much you make. But it would have to be like under, like you'd have to be getting like thousands a month for, I think, for it to invalidate it. Assuming no other, like, assuming you're not like also trading stocks despite being unemployed. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm wearing a pepper on my head. Don't come to me for any sort of financial advice. Oof. Uh-oh. Headphone falling out of ear. Red alert. It feels less sophisticated in here tonight because of the pepper, yeah. Financial advice is for normal hat days, yeah. Well, it's gonna be a normal hat day in 20-ish minutes. I think I said 45, but I have to go to like 47. I want to give Wesarg the full 2 hours he paid for. Let's see, 50,000 points, 120 minutes. That's 5,000 for 12 minutes. That's 2,500 for 6 minutes. That's 3 minutes for 1,250. 1,250 divided by 3 is 40. It's roughly 48. 480. Yeah, so it's like 500 channel points a minute of hat. I'm not gonna let him waste that, you know. Wasarga's here. He's soaking it in. Since you're unpaid, you're considered. Since you're unpaid, you are still considered employed. The upside is that they're paying your health insurance. Yeah, health insurance is pretty dope. Believe it or not. Again with the math, but I think I did the math correctly. I could have just done like slightly less than 50,000 divided by 100, but whatever works. Yeah, Orky's on the meth. Otherwise, how does he remember all these SNES games, you know? Gotta say though, if a Ferrari F1 driver can wear a banana suit on stream, your hat is perfectly appropriate. Yeah, this is work appropriate attire. I'm unfortunately not a full-time streamer. I don't know how anyone could be a full-time streamer with speedruns. I feel like speedruns are just so exhausting, you know? Like mentally draining. Like 8 hours of speedruns, it'd be tough. I mean, I've done 15-hour streams before, but it's always like 6 hours of speedruns max. Or at least six hours of lost levels. Yeah, you don't get it? You can learn, run, and do it for a month or so, then it's back to even more boring EverQuest? Well, I'm not talking about... Like, I guess there is overall burnout, and I've had that multiple times, specifically with this game. But but I'm just talking like a single session of speedrunning. I feel like after 4 hours of doing a run, my brain is fried. But it might, but like, I wonder if it'd be the same if I didn't have to go to work for 8 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? You think it would probably be the same? Yo, what up, Talon? How you doing? God damn it. We did that last run, too. 2 in a row is a problem. Sure, we'll take a 41 despite that. Anything 40 or above. You're okay at the toilet at the moment. 1 second. I got a game. We'll take 69. 69 is actually a decent number of coins. At work. You're slacking at work? Watching Picante on the toilet? I'm honored to be your toilet stream. No, the toilet streams are for later in the night on different sites. As we know, Talon. Only 4 more hours of work till the weekend, so you're happy? You don't do the Monday to Friday? Different sites like Mixer, yeah. Mixer's desperate. They'll let you stream anything, including a toilet. Don't put people on that toilet though. It's not advised. Yo, sick gold. Very real, very cool. You don't do Mondays and Fridays? I see. Forgot the duck. Got the clip though, that's 2 for 2. The problem with having a mechanical keyboard is that everyone hears you type literally anything. You gotta cruise? Have fun all? Aglitz is not live yet, so you have to settle for me. I'm sorry, Talon. Right, not live right now. She would never be live this late, though. Yeah, cruises are definitely ill-advised right now. Well, I know what else is ill-advised? Having 1 coin going into the next level, but whatever. It's too late. Say hi to Aglitz for you. I'll give her a stare. Are you for real right now? How did that not... Really? Really? Really. Maybe the last run with the pepper hat. We'll see. That was a really good neck crack, by the way. Oh. It's not that run. Yeah, we're at 990 hours of total playtime in this game. Can you believe it? Because I sure can't. Beautiful. Oh, you noticed the input display is gone? Oh, I meant to fix that and then I didn't. Oh my god. Alright, well, let me fix it. It's gonna show up terribly, yeah, okay. Then I have to fix it. Okay, we're gonna have a level of that. And it's all Jimmy's fault. No, it's my fault for forgetting to set it up correctly. So it was showing, but it wasn't displaying my inputs. It's still not displaying my inputs. That's weird. So I guess no input display. Because it's not displaying them. Maybe it got unplugged. By accident. Yeah, it did get unplugged. No, it didn't get unplugged. Well, that's just there forever now. Live split is obscured. The game's obscured. What did you do to us, Jimmy? Is that you? Are you J-Mac? Are you James Gandolfini? Oh, for some reason it's not working. You're literally the worst. I'll do a little bit of actual debugging after this run, if someone reminds me. Before I start the next one. Obviously it's not going to be working this run. Hopefully I don't PB. I mean, I hope I PB. But that'd be a huge shame. Alright. See, just fire 2 shots there and then you have to go for the new strat. The double over. I wonder what a good coin count out of this level is. I want to take it all the way back to 1-1. Speaking of good coin count, though, bad coin count. Bad. Bad dog. Jimmy, you're not the worst. Who's the worst? Who in the chat's the worst? Gotta nominate someone. Someone has to be the worst. All right, Steve's the worst. Congrats, Steve. You did it. You wear it like a crown? It's like one of those crowns from Burger King. That's the only crown you're getting. Speaking of which, does anyone have the $1.2 million Royal Crown item from Animal Crossing? Ridiculous. I know someone who does, but like, why would you not pay off your loan? Why would you get the crown? Oops. I got really confused for a second. What? Imagine missing a split. Yo, what up, Baker? How you doing? Imagine missing 2 splits. God damn it. Imagine forgetting you missed a split, even though the last thing you said right before that was imagine missing a split. Also, I never replied to you, Taser. No yellow hat option? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that deeply offends you. Having a yellow name and all, but... Jesus. Yeah, it looks like this is the last run with the pepper hat. Savor it. Ooh. I almost jumped really early there. I still have this pepper hat image open. What a guy. I want to be that guy's friend. Let me reread that once I beat this level. Oh no. Alright. And that's it. That's that. I think it's a good time to stop. Not the stream, just the pepper hat. It was good. Thank you, Wasarg, for the 50,000 bits. Now you may say, Picante, why only 2 hours of Pepper Hat? Why not the whole stream? What if I'm doing a long stream and then someone redeems the option right at the beginning? I'm going to no longer do a long stream. In such a cap I put in VR. Yeah, that was a VR hat. Feels good to be back. Rejuvenated. Nice. Oh. Nice. 349 once again. One of my kitchen lights just went out. Feels terrible, man. You hit 20k points. Yo, congratulations. I bet you got that little pop-up that's like, you could spend your points on this. And this is the Picante hat switch. I would save up, Indigo. I wouldn't go for the 20k. Knowing you, I feel like you'd be a lot more satisfied with the 50k reward. I mean, what? Yeah, of course. Would you rather see me switch into just a normal hat? Or would you rather see me wear a pickle on my head? Like Pickle Rick. Well, Pickle Rick doesn't wear a pickle on his head. He wears a pickle as his skin. Sounds a lot more creepy. Might get banned before then, better spend it now? Wow. I don't threaten to ban Indigo that much. I just, when I have to use it as a tool to understand, or to help understand how I feel about certain things, like predicting when runs are gonna die, sometimes you have to go extreme. You'd rather you take the sticker under my hat? That's not a sticker. It's literally sewed on. Like, I could try to get it off. You got the seriously permanently banned yesterday? Yeah, that's when you know the streamer means business. When they're no longer memeing. Because timeouts are a meme. 90% of the time. See, I could try picking at it. It doesn't come out. It's like an actual thing. It's got thickness. You could kind of see it there. Yeah, what up, Paco? Yeah, oh yeah, Darb is now live. Congrats to Darb. No, that sounded so sarcastic. No. Darb is streaming regularly again, and that makes me happy. Because I wasn't sure if he was just going to stream, like, once every now and then. Or if he wanted to make it, like, a super regular thing. Because, like, yeah, when you come back from 20 months, it's all fine and dandy. But then, I notice a lot of streamers that take breaks, they come back, and then they stop streaming shortly after. But when you stream 3 times in a week, that's a lot more promising. Or 3 times in 4 days. Congrats to Darb. I'm so happy. I am very happy for Darb. He seems to enjoy streaming, and him streaming means that he's able to overcome his anxiety and depression that he's been facing for a while, and I'm happy that Darb is in an improved state. Darb 2.0. If you guess 6 4 times correct, is that a ban? No, that's different. I mean, it's a ban if you, like, say you're gonna die in 6-4, or you're gonna get, like, a... If the time is reasonable, that's one thing. Like, if you say, like, a 67, 68, I think it ends in 6, 68 or 67 or 60. I forget the exact amount. But if you say, like, a 10, implying that I'm going to lose, like, 50 in-game seconds, that's a little bit of a different story. That sheep was extremely scary, I agree, Indigo. You see, the thing about Darb is that I would much rather be playing Super Mario Land than Super Mario Land 2. I mean, Super Mario Land has the Star Song. I'm actually not sure if it's even in that run. I can't remember. But Super Mario Land, that is comfy Darb. You're at 20K and you really want to spend it? I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I will stop you and say you probably don't want to do your 20K today just due to the fact that I just finished a silly hat switch. And having a silly hat switch followed by a regular hat switch back to back, it's technically possible, but it definitely diminishes the 20K reward. So you gotta wait to probably to next stream at least. Super Mario Land 2 reminds you of waiting for this run to die at the doctor's office. You're a very sickly kid with a Game Boy. Well, if anything's gonna help you feel better, Super Mario Land 2 is one of those things. Cyclops runs Wario Land now, right? Yeah, 100% he does. The real question is, can I get the power-up? I've been messing up and forgetting it. Okay. We can do it very slowly. I overthought it. Sometimes you overthink it when you have, like, conversations with yourself like that. Only lost 1 in-game second. It's not a huge deal. What, Wario rhymes with Mario? You hate my pronunciation of Wario? Wario? You don't like it? Wario? 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 Wario. I mean to say Wario, but I don't. Let me see if I could wah. Wah. That was pretty good. I got a chuckle from Pink in the other room. That's how you know it's a good wah. Wario is fine in your opinion? Yeah, because Wario's seen some shit. He's been in the war. It's not fine? No, please, no? What? I wad. Was there anything wrong with that WA? I would rate that WA a solid 8 out of 10. 8.5 degree. Did I say 8.5 degree? I meant 8.5 out of 10. I just read your thing. You hate Wario? It's how I do it. It's better than Wario. Which is what Steve wants us to say. What does one do with a linguistics degree? You're unsubscribe and leave by. Okay, Mr. Gift sub. I mean, I think you actually can remove gift subs from your whatever, your being, your account, but unadvised. You want that Spicy's happy, that Spicy's sad, that Spicy's firework. What an emote. Maybe even that Spicy's pickle or pepper. You work in tech, formerly a Linux engineer. Nothing in linguistics. The logic behind creating languages is pretty cool, and I think they actually do in some cases. I think, what was it, Scheme, the language Scheme, actually had a team of linguists help them make the language. I think that's a cool intersection of linguistics and programming. But fair, a lot of people in tech have degrees that are not in tech. The potable emotes are your favorite? I think they're my favorite too. I'm always gonna have a soft spot for the pickle, but I would rate Spicy's happy and sad on the same tier. And then I think pepper over pickle slightly, but still on the same tier. And then firework. Yeah, there are a few computational linguistics type jobs, but hard to come by, and now you're comfortable with your job. Fair enough. Yeah, like, I feel like those only come up, like, that's a very rare job, I feel. Because, A, how many languages are really being developed anymore? Like, new languages come out, but, yo, Burka, thank you so much for the subscription. Enjoy the emotes that I just teared up. But I appreciate the support. Did I also call you Burka? Burks. I don't know why I read that S as an A. Thank you, Burks. I'm sorry for bungling up your sub. You've applied for about 5 over the past 8 years, never made it past the first round of interviews. They get their pick from the best people in the world for those. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's one of those things where, like, if you have a degree, you have to be, like, the smartest. Like, it's like, I have a degree in astrophysics-based art. It's like, well, you better be good at that. Because you gotta make a compelling case on why you get the job. Don't worry, nice stream. Really enjoy it. Yo, thanks, Burks. Nice person. Really enjoy you so far. Burka's one of those black suits that you have to wear in Saudi Arabia, yeah. Or, right? Yeah, actually. I don't know why I said that so enthusiastically. I lived in the Middle East, so I saw my fair share of Middle Eastern attire in my day. Usually it's spelled with a Q instead of a K, though. I have a thobe somewhere. That's the male attire in Middle Eastern countries. I don't wear it very much. See, that was controller. You see me go to the right, but then not go to the right a little bit? Speaking of which, no one reminded me. I was supposed to fix my input display. They're trying to sell your DeLorean, great condition, low miles, only drove from time to time. Funny, Jimmy. Yeah, it must suck for car companies right now. How many, like, they can't really sell a lot of vehicles, right? I mean, how many dealerships are open? I mean, we talked about this before. They're open for essential things. Wow, that was not supposed to work. Like car repair, but there's not like a salesman trying to sell you a car. Like, poor Lamborghini. Poor Ferrari. If I was in these uncertain times, I would not be buying a Ferrari. They have a service department, they'll be fine-ish. Yeah, I guess the manufacturers of the cars are probably less fine than the dealerships themselves. The dealerships, whatever. Dealerships are only a US thing, right? Or are they a thing in Europe too? I honestly don't know. I know the US does a lot of things weird. Those McLaren, or not McLaren. What car? Those DeLorean dealers are probably not doing very well, though. The real rich buy Lambo and Ferrari, the fake rich Mercedes and BMW of the world that I bet are hurting? I guess. But at the same time, like, my dream car is like a really high-end Mercedes. Like, I'd rather have that than a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. One, because of the practicality. Like, having a Lamborghini... Like, first of all, if you have a Lamborghini, you need more than one car. Which, I mean, it's not going to be a problem if you have a Lamborghini in the first place. Because, like, the inconvenience of going out with your Lamborghini is way too high. But also, they're a little too showy. I like the sleek design of Mercedes. This stream is sponsored by Mercedes, by the way. You know Mercedes-Benz, the same company that had a costume in Mario Maker 1, which I'm sad they didn't bring over. Well, I guess they don't have costumes, right? I like driving my Benz in Mario Kart 8. That was pretty dope. I mean, realistically, though, if I was going to get an expensive car, it'd have to be a Tesla, right? There's no other compelling argument to not get a Tesla. I guess, like, finding charging stations, but if you live where I live, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I couldn't spontaneously go on a road trip. Actually, can you go across the country now? I think you can. But even the real... Actually, no, the real rich can get past any restriction. Not the real rich, but you know. The super rich can probably get past the quarantine requirements and buy a Ferrari. Even though the dealerships are probably forced to be closed in most locations. That's the point. The rich don't worry about this stuff. I park in a full lot of BMW and Mercedes. It's all middle management, PMPs, and engineers. Yeah, I drive a Nissan Maxima, and I have like the shittiest car at my apartment. But no, what if I was super rich? I'd still want a Mercedes. Maybe it's conditioned. Maybe that's the reason why I'm gonna be a plebeian my entire life. Because the real people who make it rich, they don't only dream of the Mercedes. But I do know that when I see a Mercedes on the road in my area, it just means like, okay, stay away from that person. They think they're more important than you. I'm not trying to say I think I'm more important than everyone. And Jimmy was just trying to tell a Back to the Future joke. Poor Jimmy. Yo, what up, Jen's Orbit? I like your 3 cats emote very much. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. I'm sure you've gotten very good feedback. You went to get a seltzer, and then I restarted before I could tell you to fix my input display? God damn it. Oh, wait, no, we're still in the same run. Okay. I was like in World 2, I'm like, oh, no one told me to fix my input display, but yeah, we're good. You like your potato emote that I can't afford? Well, 3 cats is gonna steal my potato emote, so it's okay. You'll get your own potato. I like his bean. His little channel point bean. I don't think that's an emote, though, right? He might have already done it. I don't open the emote menu very often. It's too much of a hassle. Wow. Poor bean. Maybe that is the potato that's gonna come out. The potato he's gonna drop. It's basically a potato. The wild lurk looks like a potato from afar. Cutest shit-talking potato on Twitch. Ooh, mine are 3 cats. I mean, I think mine is kind of shit-talking. Flaunting it at people's faces here. Yeah, there we go. That bean that he has or whatever, he could hold his own in a fight, but it would definitely lose. You haven't seen other potatoes? I don't think I've ever seen another potato emote on Twitch. And I feel like, because there's pickle emotes everywhere. The pickle is not original. Nothing I do is original. I didn't steal it from people, I made it knowing that a lot of pickle emotes exist. I would think that potatoes are more popular, considering like so many people refer to themselves as a potato, but I have not seen any. Is that Jimmy coming to prove me wrong again? Oh no, that was Taser before. That was like, yeah, you are not the only one with a silly hat redemption option. What an emote. It looks more like a potato zoomed out than zoomed in. I actually looked at that emote, I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at here. I also totally thought that was a potato on fire. And not a, like, human being with a potato face. There you go, Jimmy. That's the true potato. Oh. We didn't lose time, but I totally skipped that split. because of typing, because I'm an idiot. And I just feel the need to type during a run. Oh god, yeah. "100% thaw potato on fire?" Yeah, it's like a potato with a beard. I'm sure they get that a lot. So 44, we're actually probably not going to lose time. Because we went really fast. Okay, lost a little bit of time. Almost died. Oh my god. Yeah, there was a time when I wasn't brave enough to go for that cycle. Imagine that. We potentially can save time here because that was really fast. Not much though. 37 versus 34. High 34 though. We saved a frame roll. See, this is where we're gonna save a 1,000 seconds. 1,000 frame rolls. Okay, it's not. This is the run. Oh, input display. Let me try to fix it. Yeah, there we go, Jimmy. I said it before you. I'm a genius. Oh. Oops. Where is it? Retro Spy. That's way better. Thank you, game. Or thank you, OBS. Alright, input display is not displaying. Let's unplug this. Plug it back in. Not displaying. Why are there so many wires? I'm so confused right now. There are seriously so many wires to this input display that I have one big eye made me. Am I playing off the wrong controller? Well, I know it was wrong. I had the input display for some reason plugging into itself. Did I unplug the controller and plug in the wrong thing? There we go. It's a good thing we didn't PB that run. Would have looked illegitimate. Everything looked fine. What happened? Oh, everything is fine. I wanted that input display in the top left working. Time to PB, yeah. That input display that no one knows is there. Because you can't see it unless you squint. Alright. This is not the run. Yeah. You don't have to say time to PB until we're out of World 1. World 1 doesn't count. Yo, sick. World 1 is stretching, World 2 is deadlift, I guess. Is it World 2 through D is the workout? World D is definitely not the cooldown. We gotta fix this analogy. You know, the secret to PBing is having an input display, not having a pepper on your head. You gotta say, like, the most embarrassing shit, though, so when you play it back, it's terrible. Let's start ranting politics so I can PB. So I have that forever. Also, weren't we just at 900 or 9,000? How are we almost at 9,100? I'm scared. We're at 991, by the way, in total playtime. Jesus. See, if you squint, you're better at the game. Shows focus. What you make up in lack of eyesight, you make up in pure gamer stance. There we go. That's a 7. It's gotta be a 7. It's perfect. We got a good coin count. We got a good pace, actually. Minus 1.5, really? Or 1.4? That is surprising. 1.4 is actually accurate. That's 4 frame rolls. 1.5 is not possible. Okay. Squinting warms up the gamer fluid in the hands. Known fact, yes. Gamer fluid does not sound good. It's the juices, okay? Sounds a little bit more appetizing. Not really. Slightly less like serial killer, you know? Sounds great, you have no idea what I'm talking about? Yeah. One note sounds great. A 36.43 right now. Yo, what up, DC? How have you been? Hope things are going good in the world of DC. Specifically DC Izzy. Not just the regular world, you know? Those hitting a button on the keyboard. That was for you. Everything's going all right? Yo, nice. How was your weekend? And give me the details on every single day from last time I saw you to today. I've been well. I've been pretty well. Yo, Pink popping in when she hears me say, yo, DC. You feel like speedrunners aren't abusing the simple facts of a speedrun. If you don't die, you'll be fine. I died there. Losing fire in this game is super costly. The reason why is every single Bowser fight, you lose an additional 2 seconds, and a lot of levels are faster with fire because you don't have to avoid enemies. You were here for a hot second yesterday, were you? My days blend together now. So if I forgot, I'm sorry. Look at those. Is that a Red Falcon Games emote? It looks like a Red Falcon Games emote. I haven't seen Red Falcon in a while. I also still call him Red Falcon. You remember the days when this guy didn't go for the fire? I was that good? Yeah. Fire is a crutch. It is a Red Falcon emote. I missed some Pape, but Red Falcon's a good streamer. That's the thing, you died and therefore you lost the run, but just don't die, simple as that. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, I should just stop dying. My PB is deathless, I think. Yeah, just imagine not dying. At the very beginning you were around and then Twitch crashed and you did something else. Oh, okay. I think I remember this. One of your shit levels is in his latest video on YouTube? Yo, nice. So many speedrunners lost to Mario Maker. Buka lost to Mario Maker. Red Falcon lost to Mario Maker. Raisefire lost to Fortnite, but then Mario Maker. Mario Maker, you only need to do it once before it's I don't know what I'm trying. I was trying to make like a drug infomercial maker. Infomercial maker? This is your brain on Mario Maker. Shows Red Falcon's stream doing better than ever. It's like, oh, okay. Time to do some Mario Maker. Mario Maker's too good? Yeah. It is fun to watch. I don't even play it. You're kind of interested in seeing him run Paper Mario, though you've never seen him play it? Yeah, I generally watched him before. Like, when did he get partnered? He got partnered before the affiliate program, I think. But I remember watching him a ton when he was not partnered. I think he got partnered when there wasn't affiliates. So, like, yeah. One of those people that just all of a sudden had a sub button. We're like, whoa. He was fun to watch. I mean, he's still fun to watch. I just don't really watch that much Mario Maker. Way back then, yeah. You love seeing the Mario hacks like Super Poo World and Invictus, but you're not a huge fan of Carl Sagan? Does Carl Sagan... I actually don't watch Carl Sagan. Does he do ROM hacks? I mean, I guess he made a ROM hack, right? But I thought he was primarily like troll levels in Mario Maker. Yeah, what up, Osu fan? Sorry, Os fan. Wait, is it the game or is it the college? On Twitch, you never know. I could be right. The troll levels are his bread and butter, but you tried to watch the videos he has and you just can't. I can't watch videos of streams. The entire time I'm thinking, I wish I would just watch the stream. Let's get some UAA pride. What is UAA? University of Anchorage, Alaska. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Alabama at Auburn. The Ohio State. I'm sorry, OSU fan. You probably get people thinking you play OS all the time. University Athletic Association? Like, oh yeah, I went to Carnegie Mellon, aka D3, aka I never saw our football bleachers, which were completely free, by the way. All games were free. You just have like an outdoor football field. You could just kind of like walk to. It's like, okay, it's here, I guess. I never saw them more than like 1/5 full. All the time. I'm sorry, I'm part of the problem. OS is a stupid game anyway. No, I play rhythm games, so I appreciate rhythm games, but I find it less fun than most other rhythm games. With the exception of Elite Beat Agents, that's the good stuff. That one storyline about the dog. Or wait, no, was it like the family with the present? I forget. The one with You're My Inspiration. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Do you have a lot of UAA pride, Fred? Do you love the UAA? Your subreddit got taken over by OSU players? Or OS players? Do you have the OSU subreddit? Or r/OSU? Or OS? I cannot pronounce OS. There's a U in it. Why would you not... Okay. Infuriating. Here's what you think about OS. Click, click, clickety, click, click, tap, tap, tap. I bet you did it, Jimmy. I guess I agree. Cause I'm big on Reddit. I speedrun I speedrun. I moderate our speedrun. I'm kind of a big deal. Jesus. Wow. Let me guess, there's like a 4th version of OS. X Paco 5 Tony. I was watching like really late yesterday with you a little bit, Paco, at 2. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to have to be up at... I had to be up till 3 a.m. for work yesterday, which is a very rare occurrence. Am I watching tonight? Last 2 seasons, last 2 episodes? Depends when. I have another work-related obligation after stream. But it should not take till 3 in the morning this time. But it's not the usual excuse of it's late. It's like I have to do shit. They expect you to wake up at a normal time. I don't want to make it sound like I'm incompetent, but I feel like this was a situation where I probably could have, if I had some information previously, I probably could have made it so I didn't have to stay up nearly as late, probably like 1 a.m. But I was an idiot. So... Normally no. In this case, I just kind of owned up to it. I'm doing fine right now. I'm surprised, actually. There was a bit of a lull in the stream. I would say maybe like I was wearing the pepper hat, and I'm just like, what is my life? I still got like 6 hours of sleep. Wake up 8:59, start work at 9. Right now, I'm just... First of all, I do like my job very much. It's generally super low stress. But I'm also just very... Like, all hail corporate overlords right now. They let me work from home. I have a job. If I complain, Monka S. No, I would be allowed to complain, but I'd rather not. I love corporations. What can I say? Wanna know what I don't love? Losing fire there, but we could be like +9 coming out of 5-2. So we're good. I guess that's actually pretty safe, what I just did. Doing a very small delay. Oh, God. Well, yeah, we're not doing super jump this time. Oh, that was almost so cool. Alright, this is not it. PM? Really? Yeah, this stream's kind of flown by. 3:30 already? What I will say is I probably have one more run in me that gets past World 1. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for what I'm about to do, which is die in 2-1 and then say, see ya. Well, if we just never get past World 1, it's gonna last forever, right? I just remember we didn't have quality options the entire stream. Feels bad, man. You'll put one more in you too? Are you taking a shot? Alright. Come on. Beautiful. We're not hitting that left button. Maybe? As long as it's not Everclear, it's getting late. It's really, like, if any of you actually taken a shot of 95% Everclear, it's really not that bad compared to, like, 40%. It's kind of scary. Like, you could definitely chase drinks with Everclear and, like, get 2.5 times drunker quicker. This reminds me of Jake and Amir. Drunker quicker, better. So far, so good. You're drinking 90 proof bourbon? Well then. Yeah, what did I got some? I think I got a bourbon. Like basically, last time I went to the liquor store, I'm like, oh god, I never want to go to the liquor store again because we're quarantining. I must stock up. So I got 2 handles and a fifth, and I got a fifth of, I think it's like Yellowstone whiskey, which I think is a bourbon whiskey. Anything is good with the pickleback? That is actually very true. Except for the disgusting pickle moonshine. I don't know if you guys have seen it in the liquor store, but it's like a jar of pickles, but it's pickle moonshine, and it's 20%, and it's like, oh, you could eat the pickles. The pickles are alcoholic. The pickles taste like shit. The pickles are impossible to eat. That sounds like hell. 180 proof clear shit is way beyond you. Try 190. Yeah, Old Smoky Moonshine Pickles. I was intrigued because, of course, when I see pickle-based items, I have to try them so I could talk about them. Get that pickle clout. Am I still simping over you? Yes, Broccoli. How you doing? Simp for broccoli till the day I die. Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about the food. You seen it? You seen it a day ago? I would not recommend it. First of all, it would make sense if it was like 40%. But like for 20%, it's not worth the pain, you know? Unfollow. Hope you're having a good night, Broccoli. It's fun when you don't jump and you make that and you're like, okay. Oh. You're having a great night? Oh, nice. Probably because you're watching me, right? Yeah, Waylon likes the squished pepper. I think it's his favorite. Poor cat. Yeah, I feel like a cat would totally unknowingly eat a hot pepper and not realize the damage they've caused. More or less. No, I'm joking. But this run dedicated to broccoli. The food and the person. Because if we're simping over broccoli, we gotta like start. Wait, no, that's. I was thinking of standing. Where I like constantly refer to him in situations where it's not necessary. What even is standing? When people just say K-pop stans, it's just those people who post random K-pop videos under Twitter threads. I don't get it. Am I supposed to get it? Am I gonna start posting fan cams to you now? That'd be so unbelievably creepy that A, I got that footage, and B, I'm doing that. Like, I can't even meme about it. Just in time. Are we standing or simping? We're stanning. S-T-A-N-N-I-N-G. As Broccoli said. I wonder what K-pop stans think of stans posting all those creepy videos of them. Oh, stars think of stans. They probably... I mean, so apparently, like, celebrity culture in Korea is super unhealthy. And, like, K-pop idols are constantly being actually stalked. And in some cases, like... It's bad. It's, like, really bad. So they're probably used to it, but sadly used to it. Yeah, there's a lot of options for things to do. You gotta do the thing? Well, Steve, I'm ending the stream right now. Just your luck. Who are we gonna rave? I think we're gonna raid Zopmeister, because I haven't raided him in a while. Yo, can we get to 20? That's the question. Yeah, thanks for everyone for stopping by tonight. I'm sorry I was a little late, but I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with more Lost Levels. You're all pretty cool people. See ya.